This is crazy weekend biting. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This is insane weekend biting. Alright. Let's go. 1-1 here, right? Rocket Suns. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, it's just 2-1. Alright. Alright, let's I could 100% hear Weekend doing that track way better. Blazers, meanwhile, look like they may have found some answers to their Laker. Well, they don't have a Laker problem. They've owned the Lakers ever since they shut down the dynasty. And it looks like they are very, very much on the way to continuing that trend. The Warriors got 2-1. This is lo-fi. I don't know, this is lo-fi. We don't use lo-fi as much in the chat anymore these days, but it's not like Pokemon lo-fi, honestly. Bullets, Bucks, don't care. Sixers, Pistons. Actually, you know what? The Bullets have been eliminated. No John Stockton for us this year. Houston is great. They won almost 60 games. Detroit and Philly. Philly trying to force us to a game 5. We're getting close to the end of Moses Malone's career, and he said he got one more in him. Quite possibly. Alright, let's jump then. These playoffs are going crazy. I can already tell I'm not going to make it to the start of Celtics Bulls, and you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. 20. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, everybody getting a piece. Okay, the score is 93-95. Why did I think Pokemon? This is Legend of Lo-Fi. This is why did I say I've been playing Pokemon? That's why. All right, Sixers, Pistons. Vote is up. I could have done a rolling one on this, but 2.5 minutes, 2-point game. Detroit ball down 2. Nah, I feel like this is fire. All right, we move. Detroit has not advanced in many a years, but Deadlift Shrimp is coming up. They also got Dennis Hobson, who's been a good shooter. Oh, and Bill Laimbeer forgot the ball. Went up without the pill, and the Sixers have a great chance to extend the lead here with not so much time. I did play Persona during the pandemic. I didn't continue, but I did start it. That's the story of mini games for me. Aguirre, they call a blocking foul on Mark Eden. So Mark Eden and Bill Laimbeer is interesting. Mark Eden and Bill Laimbeer. There we go. Okay, they've subbed out. Honestly, I probably should have made this a rolling bet. It's fine. It's a 4-point game. There's still plenty of time. We move. Who are y'all playing? I have no clue what this Pistons lineup is. It's IT. Okay, Deadlift Shrimp is in. That's all that matters. IT, pull up. He hasn't made a shot in years. IT has not made a shot since the war in Sim. And he started off being one of the best players, so I don't know. Aguirre looks like he's going to look for the post-up option, but Laimbeer is a notoriously good post assaulter, so I'm not sure. Yeah, see, that's great defense. That's great defense by Bill. But Aguirre is locked on per usual. And, yeah, we'll probably go ahead and end this one. If the Pistons don't score here, we'll probably go ahead and end it. We saw what their 3-point shooting is like, right? Not the shit factor. There it is. The Pistons trying to finish this while they still can, because the next game I am certain is on the Sixers floor. This is the 90s. This is where the Pistons were supposed to start doing things. Ooh, in the old 2K, that's definitely a backcourt. Aguirre, post, not posting. Uh-oh, some ISO going on by who? Spin, good defense from IT. Moses, they don't even give him the ball no more. He's washed. Detroit, they still got time. 50 seconds. Go ahead and make the Sixers play drop. That's your best bet. Let IT get a mid-range jumper. They go to the same thing. Oh. Oh my, wow, and then they trapped, yeah. A failed trap, that is gonna do it. Moses is our washed king. But this is still gonna go to a game 5. So he can get a chance to get one more ring, because clearly he's clearly pretty much almost done for. So we got a game 5 here. Nah, no. Yep, Clipper's gone. Oh gosh. Oh loud Jesus. All right, Chicago. The MVP is gonna go out in the first round, y'all. The MVP is gonna go out in the first round. I know he has a ring, but he's looking real fraudulent right now. He's going to go out in the first round, bro. And the East is going to be up for grabs. Oh, the Chicago Bulls. Just barely surviving for a game 5. People have been telling Chicago, you have to do it again. They did it one time, but they've been looking crazy ever since. So we got game 5s here, game 5s here. Oh, loud. What's happening here? Okay, that's 2-1 still. Blazers. I think the Blazers got the Lakers. I think that's probably good now. Oh, gosh. Pistons 76ers game 5. All right. Oh, thank God. I thought we were going to have a game 5 with Houston and Phoenix. I was about to lose my entire mind. Lakers out. Cool. All right. Game 5 Among Us. And Detroit is growing up before our very eyes. Possibly. I don't know. Yep, they've done it. They've done it. The Sixers. Is this Among Us lo-fi? The Sixers are out. Losing Mark Jackson in the expansion really hurt them. Because they got just a lot of randomness going on at that point guard position now. So they're going to be first rounds out. Detroit is looking to make a run because the Bulls might go out here. And so if the Bulls go out, Detroit could make a finals. It's about time for them to. Meanwhile, the Kings made that gigantic midseason trade. And the Spurs had next up a while ago. So 1 year after making the finals, the Kings are threatened with a first round out. Oh, loud. Oh, yeah, it's over. It's over. The Kings are out of here. The Kings are out of here. They're done. That Bernard King trade sunk them. They messed with the chemistry trying to keep up with the Blazers when they didn't have to.
It's round 1 is getting hot in there. Let Will know my slogan.
So for the second time in 3 years, the Kings get a high seed and go out in the first round. So the Battle of Texas. MJ versus Ewing in the playoffs. Meanwhile, Blazers Warriors. I believe that's a rematch, but I don't actually know. Celtics are the NBA champions, by the way, who we've been paying no attention to. With the Nicholas Hawks. I always said Nick gave up on that team way too early, but he was, after all, having to play Larry Bird every year. It wasn't the nicest thing. Boston is in the second round. Still on watch to protect their title. A stupid team. The Bulls beat the fraud allegations. I think. Chicago beat the fraud allegations. They are in the second round.
This is a certified hood classic.
Awesome. So, second round is lit. Bulls in Detroit. The Pistons are trying to, after all these years, finally break through the East. Boston and the Bucks again. Who is on the... They traded Sam Bowie and Marcus Johnson, so who's even here anymore? Sidney Moncrief? God, they got rid of everybody. Super Team Blazers, and then the Super Team Kings are gone, so they made that trade, and Len Bias and Bernard King just didn't really get along. Rockets, Spurs. The Spurs have also been... The Spurs are literally the Pistons of the West. The Spurs are literally the Pistons of the West. Except they're better. No, we want to see Spurs Rockets. Sam Bowie got traded to the Jazz. That Mavs team won the championship, and then Mark Aguirre left, and that was it. The Rockets, something of a wire-to-wire win here. So they take game 1. Celtics Bucks. Yeah, I don't care about Celtics Bucks at all. Kinda don't really. Blazers Warriors. I'm gonna let that one roll because the Warriors are just like whatever. Also, I should do that though. I should do that because they could easily make the finals. That Warriors team is actually a good team, so they could easily make the finals. Meanwhile, Detroit putting it on them to start, but the Bulls inch back ever so closely, and oh, nah, they can't do that. All right, so the Bulls are gonna lose game 1. Boston got their game 1. Back to the Spurs and Rockets. We've been waiting to see this one for a little bit, and the Rockets once again, I'm not sure if they ever trailed. So solid win there. Let's move on here. That's a good song. Just nobody recommended it. That's a crazy comment. Celtics Bucks. Yeah, that's fine. That is tied. All right, the Blazers lost game 1. So forever on fraud. They're on fraud watch the whole playoffs until they at least make the finals. Also, losing to the Warriors wouldn't make you a fraud because it very much looks like that's about to happen. I think it did happen last year. I'm pretty sure the Warriors defeated them. I'm pretty sure the Warriors defeated them last year. Karl Malone has been taking some of these stars' lunch money, so. Pistons looking to take both of Chicago's home games. Oh, they are right there doing it too. Is it IT's year? Is the IT guy finally coming through to fix things in Detroit? Don't know, but we are going to find out. Let's go ahead and jump. All right, we are in Chicago. Olajuwon 24 and 14 with 3 blocks a game. Hobson is leading here. Oh my gosh, 21, 10, and 6. He's been picking somebody clean, except 9 turnovers as well. But he did say, if you're not turning the ball over, you're not taking enough risks. Chicago is down by 1. Vote your conscience. Says Bulls, Pistons. Hey man, the East is not the slouch we thought it was. Detroit, the East is gonna be really good. Oh my god! 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 Oh my fucking god! Ooh, that was almost bad. The East is not the slouch we thought it was. Chicago, if they don't stack up some championships now, they're gonna have a hard time because the Pistons are allegedly coming up. The Cavs are literally 1 player away from probably contending. The Celtics never go away no matter what their record is. Like the East, the Bucks are just kind of there, but it's Hakeem. Oh, nearly. There goes the Hakeem rules. They said we double him before he even catches it. That's how you fix that problem. That's how you fix that problem. And Hakeem is going to play drop. Teams have been playing drop defense on Isaiah Thomas because that mid-range has just not been going. Also, that was great fight over the screen by Kevin Johnson. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Reggie Miller. Nope, they're going to Curry instead. So they're going with shooters on the wings, so you can't double them unless you mess up the space.
You shut the fool.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, say what? You shut the fool. What? He's too big.
Hakeem, being defended pretty well there, decided to opt out of the shot to a cutting Curry. Not exactly the idea I would have had there, but Detroit's coach has been very vocal about the Hakeem rules. Don't let him catch the ball in the paint. If he catches it, double him immediately. If it looks like he's going to catch it, double him. If he looks at the rim, double him. If he pump fakes, double him. And if he's at the rim, put him in a headlock. That's basically sums up how Detroit is going about defending the MVP. And it got them game 1. And it looks like it's barely about to get them game 2. Oh, great pass. Beautiful pass. Reggie Miller got back cut. He was asleep. Pistons by 3. Is it too early to be talking about an Isaiah Thomas and Jordan finals? I don't know. Hakeem calling for it. Is there going to be a double team? Are they going to stick to it? This is why you stick to it. He's deep in the paint, and that's why you got to double him every time. You've got to double him every single time. You got to be sure on next play. You know for sure they will. The Rust Belt Rumble. Called this joint the Rust Belt Rumble. Is that supposed to be Phil Jackson? Got the handlebar mustache. I don't know if Phil ever had it like that. Oh man, 90-91. And where do you go for offense if you're Detroit? That's been the main question all these years. If it's not a three-pointer from Shrimp or a mid-range from Isaiah Thomas, who is gonna hit that one, you might have to take Hakeem out of drop. They don't want to switch big men on the guards. That's never going to be a thing in the league. Never a good result when it does happen, but playing him in drop is going to give IT that jumper the entire day, and it's just a matter of if he makes it or not. Speaking of jumpers, Hakeem might have rushed that one. Hakeem may have rushed that one. Isaiah Thomas, here in his hometown, looking to take 2 games back with him to Detroit. Shrimp really looked like he thought about a 3. Oh, he's got a crazy size advantage. Oh, easy. Oh, my goodness. Hulk smash. 5-point lead. The Bulls looking like they're about out of ideas after this possession. Reggie sets the screen. Hakeem, no jumper that time. Behind his back a couple of times. There will be help as soon as he gets to the rim. That is amazing defense. Shutdown defense by Lambeer. The MVP is being shut out of this one for possibly the first time. Gary Payton is in this draft. IT. A little bit of defensive confusion. And the Bulls have got to go. They've got to go quickly. Miller spins. It's Miller time. Great pass to Johnson. 42 seconds remain. There must be a stop on this possession. That's all that'll do. And then after that, they're going to have to run a marvelous set for Reggie. Isaiah Thomas. See ya in Detroit. They've got to adjust. They've got to adjust. He is more than likely just called game. Chicago has not been able to get back to the mountaintop. And right now they are looking uphill. The it factor is back. Let's see if they run maybe a 3 here for Reggie Miller. 32 seconds. A 3 and a stop will do if they can get a 3 within 5 seconds, but haven't seen that one yet. Johnson looking. Reggie Miller didn't think he had a shot. Reggie screen, and so no matter what happens now, they'll have to foul. They go to Hakeem, who hits it. Lambeer has played great defense up to this point. The Pistons get a 10 overall boost in Chicago. Yeah, we've seen a team lose both home games before and win the series. Not by any means over. IT's going to have to make some free throws. Not in the penalty yet, though, so they're going to have to take another second off the clock. Yeah, and Hakeem is going to have to carry. Their way back. Oh, he got rid of that one with the quickness. Yo, what's good, boy? Yeah, man, I see a lot of old faces coming back because I'm streaming basically every single day now. IT. Where's the clutch gene? That one cracks the door open for Chicago, regardless of what happens with the second. Make a free throw and you likely go back to Detroit 2-0. He rattles that one home, but we've seen Reggie. We've seen Reggie's work. This possibly championship hopes riding on this next shot. 16 seconds. Not much happening. Johnson maybe look to the corner for a three. I don't know. 10 seconds. Yep, this one's a wrap. This one is a wrap. If you voted for Detroit, you voted correctly. This one, let's go ahead and make his free throw so he don't get cheated. I don't remember this being the song when I was here. Sound like a robot. The Pistons are 2 wins away from... They've been to the conference finals before. Oh, W song rag. The Pistons have been to the conference finals as far as I remember. So 2-0 here. I'm not watching a Celtics game until he gets into a dire situation. Meanwhile, Super Team Portland has lost both of their home games. Kenny Walker and Karl Malone, they said they'll settle for 2. And it looks like a home team has not won a game in this series just yet. Milwaukee's up. Detroit is up 2-0. Detroit loses this one. They're starting Aaron Naismith over Mathurin? Oh, Lord. Chicago fighting for their playoff lives, their championship hope lives. Let's see if they can get one in Detroit. 2.5 minutes. Whose ball is it? Chicago ball. They're up 2. This would be a rolling bet. This one's a rolling bet just because Chicago has the ball and it's 2.5 minutes. They'll probably score. It'll probably be a 2-possession game, so we'll do a rolling bet on this one. Hakeem has Mark Eden on him. This is one reason he's struggling so bad. The bevy of big bodies, big physical bodies that they throw in at Hakeem. He's just not used to this level of aggression on defense. Like that, for example. Detroit. Can Tyre take the lead here? Shrimp slows it down. Hakeem has never seen this level of physicality in the paint. Not even once. Reggie is in the post. Hulk. Back down. Sees a double team coming and immediately shoots it. Probably could have passed it to the cutter. Hakeem absolutely is hand in hell and needs help. After Mark Eden is done with him, he's going to see Bill Laimbeer. Looking. Big body on big body. Hakeem, once again, has the pass out. The Hakeem rules. He's got no space. Mark Eden blocked it twice. Reminiscent of the day that Wilt blocked Kareem Skyhook twice. He is having a tough time against this Detroit D. Shrimp puts it up. It is tied. That means a prediction rolls through. You got 1 minute to vote. It starts now. And the Bulls, desperate for answers. Pistons, not wasting this opportunity. It's been so long since they've been competitive. Hakeem cannot get into the paint. It's stolen. Isaiah Thomas. Pistons lead.
Oh my gosh.
Mark Eden is everywhere. Hakeem can't get a single look. He's going to have to possibly fade. Oh, okay, that's a good move. That's a good move, and he still missed it. The MV freeze. Thomas for a 2-possession lead. It won't go. Laimbeer rebound, and that is it. The Hakeem rules. The Pistons have quietly built a contender. The Pistons have very quietly built a contender under everyone's nose. Took a few years to develop. Detlef Shrimp Brought in another shooter, Dennis Hobson. Bring in Mark Eden so you can deal with anybody, a twin tower lineup or one big man star lineup. Things have gotten ugly quick. Wow. It is wraps, dog. The Bulls are done. The Bulls are finished. 3-0. Who saw the Pistons coming? The decade turned, and here we are. This might be Isaiah Thomas's run, man. Rockets, Spurs, Bucks, Celtics. Spurs are out. That series is tied. The Eden era is crazy. But it has a nice ring to it. Meanwhile, home team struggling, and the Warriors wrestle it back. And this one looks like it's going to be a game all the way. Yo, this season has been crazy. This has definitely been one of the best seasons. This has been one of the best seasons thus far. Alright, 1 point game. Ah, I see. Yeah, because I'm about to start another bet. So here y'all go. If you voted for the Pistons last time, you voted correctly. Larry Drew with 20. So yeah, remember this Warriors team is a good team. We just don't watch them. Kenny Walker and Karl Malone. Meanwhile, the big three is not big three. I'm holding the money hostage. I might just take it all for myself one day. I'd be acting different out here. Alright, Warriors. Warriors, Blazers. This would be the first home team win of the series. Warriors doing everything they can to win another one. And you know what? At this point... Nah, nothing. Never mind. Planetary Slammy Jammy. Never type that again, actually. Charles Barkley. Fades. Buckets! Shout out to Charles Barkley for the come up, man. He was so terrible when the sim first started on screen. He was horrific when the sim started, and he has just been nothing but fantastic since. They've got Daryl Dawkins guarding Karl Malone. Methinks that's probably a smart idea. Brad Davis pulls up. It's a brick! 2 minutes. Lance seeing a double. Oh my gosh! Alright, bro. That's it. Dawkins, bro. Daryl Dawkins gets all the minutes now. I held it the entire sim. I held it the entire season because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to mess with what the Blazers got going on. Dawkins has to start for this team, and he has to play. He has to, fam. He's so much better than Shays, it's not even funny. He's so much better than Shays, it's not even funny, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, and I'm not playing. Get him out of here and keep him out of here, fam. I will take him out back if I have to. I will take him out back if I have to, fam. It looks like they don't want Neek on the floor. I'm not going to argue with him because Neek be messing shit up a lot on screen, so... Bro, he's so much better, it's not even funny. They have to get him back in this game. Meanwhile, the Malone and Barkley duel once again. Davis thinks he's IT, but he's hitting like him. Shays is cool, but he's not a 2K Hall of Famer. He's cool, but he's not a 2K Hall of Famer. And this one, Dawkins is literally a top center, and he just needs to be on the floor. He's a look at this, bro. He's about to get a dunk out of this. Barkley almost threw that one away. Nearly threw that one away. That's not Dolph Shays, by the way. That's not Dolph. That's another one. Uh-oh. Dawkins just made... There was only 5 seconds left, alright? I'm defending... Yeah, that's Danny Shays, not Dolph. I just stand for Dawkins for him to... But you know what? There was only 5 seconds left. It's cool. There was only 5 seconds left. Davis. Game is tied. Teams are going to live and die by the drop. Teams are going to live and die by the drop. It's Dolph Shays' son? No way. That's why he said nepotism earlier. Yeah, Davis is killing him no matter what. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. Jesus. Oh, loud. Jesus. Oh, no. Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright. We see where this one is going. Golden State by 1. And regardless, win or lose this game, I'm inserting Dawkins into the starting lineup. I'm inserting Dawkins into the starting lineup no matter what happens after this. Oh, Jesus. Please. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, I see, you know the negative thing? You know the thing about not having Dominique Wilkins on the floor? Is that nobody else wants to do anything. So, like, it's cool, but nobody else wants to do anything. Take a timeout, please. Take a timeout. Timeout, 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 timeout. Take it, take it, take it, take it. They don't ever have a problem taking a timeout until now. Oh my gosh. LSU freshman Shaq finished the season averaging 14 and 12. I think he could do better. Who the fuck is this, bro? Okay. I'm so glad he made that. I'm so glad he made that, bro. Because I was like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Malone catches it way further than he likes. Barkley was there. Barkley rebound. Drexler is in the open floor. That is a dangerous sight. He stopped. He was in the open floor and he stopped. 43 seconds remain. Portland can take the lead here. Drexler called for it. Kenny Walker was there for the stop. Skywalker read it. Championship reads. And they don't foul, which we have not seen a foul today. I'm starting to think it's gone, y'all. I'm starting to think the foul is gone. I am starting to think the foul is gone. That was no. That was a really good lob by the point guard. Kenny Walker just read the shit out of that. I saw Clyde Drexler run it. He did everything right. Kenny Walker was just there. That was just beautiful. Meanwhile, Portland, to avoid going down 3-1. What's the play? Drexler, screen. Drexler. Will he beat the allegations? Yeah, I have not seen the foul once today, but still, I'm adamant that I have not seen one situation where it would happen. Normally it happens if a team misses a shot with about 30 seconds left. They do it. The Blazers need to hit a shot to avoid 3-1. Dominique Wilkins for the tie. That is way off. That is it. In a last-ditch effort to save this team, said Dr. J crossed that man out of his prime. In efforts to keep this team from completely collapsing, possibly when you play the Warriors. As a matter of fact, you know what? My bad. You play the NBA. Daryl Dawkins needs to start, bro. Daryl Dawkins needs to start. He needs to start. Give him all the minutes. He's literally just much better in so many ways. Who the fuck are any of these guys? Yeah, we giving Dawkins like same. Yeah, there we go. So he's on the floor. So he'll be on the floor. Oh, whoops. Missing one. Yeah, we'll just go with Dawkins just to make sure we see him. But they probably lost either way. All right. Houston, meanwhile, is in the conference finals. Is this the year? As soon as the clock turns to 1990. How about it? We got a game 5 here. Hey, the Bulls won one. The Bulls got one. Never trust the Blazers, fam. It don't matter what they do. The Blazers and the Kings, both two super teams. Hey, I gotta leave this on. I gotta leave this on for reasons. If you know, you know. Aiming on patrol, got you in the zone. And the Celtics are about to get eliminated by the Bucks. Who's on this team besides Sidney Moncrief? I don't know. But the Celtics aren't really that fun on screen anyways, so whatever. I'm not really tripping. They kind of suck on screen. Saying what you want to do. All right, this is over. All right, 3-2. All right, Portland. Did the Dawkins minutes make a difference? Thinking we can see what we can be if it press fast forward. Nope. That is gonna be it. It's not gonna be it. Oh gosh, a furious run. by the Trailblazers here in the end. One last breath to beat the fraud allegations. Yeah, this one is a major hit. I still have videos get copyrighted to the end to this day for having this song at the end of those 3 Kings of New York videos. All right, same bet. Warriors bettors are probably up good on that last one, huh? All right, the Blazers doing everything they can. Looks like we might get an MJ and Karl Malone type thing going on. 3 minutes. I believe this is the I believe these are the vibes for the end of this game. The lineup looks like it's gonna stick. Portland has moved Daryl Dawkins into the starting lineup permanently. Meanwhile, Wilkins, okay, it's Drexler that's out. Wilkins looking double teamed inside. Warriors defense has been a main reason that things have gone the way they have in this series. Wilkins passes out. Barkley is going to have to put up a 3 at the end of the clock. Won't go. Warriors will keep their 2-point lead. Yeah, the Blazers and the Kings, right? Just for MJ to end up going to the finals. How about it? How about it? Kings lose in the first round. I always said super teams, they should have learned from the Rockets that super teams really don't work. Malone up and over Barkley. That might be the one that does it. About to say, I know I didn't keep that on. After all this time, Barkley, post up, inside, trying to give it back. Could have been an and one. You heard the contact. I just need 1 year where the Rockets and Bulls and Blazers all do their thing. Oh, man. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we could get Bulls. I was really kind of hoping we could get Bulls and what do you call it? Rockets at some point. It was good, Skittles. A lot, honestly. Super teams, trades. This season is up there. Kenny Walker looking. Karl Malone. Double him. Double him. Oh, they called a foul. They called a foul right after that same level of contact just happened on the other end. Only super team that worked so far. And I wouldn't even call it. I don't even know if I'd call that one a super team, but I get it. Hey, when that Harry Potter game come out? Hogwarts Legacy. Does anybody know? 4-point game. Portland getting desperate. About to lose to the same team 2 years in a row. Barkley, left-handed, over the shoulder, won't go. No rebound. Ah, okay. I wish that were coming out sooner. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. It looks amazing. Brad Davis, Charles Barkley committed. Karl Malone stepped in for whatever reason. He had a shot. He had a shot. Drexler. The Blazers are by far the dumbest team in the league. I haven't played Gotham Knights yet. What is happening on either side?
What?
Why ain't no way?
What?
He had to make sure it was under 18 feet. Okay.
Why ain't no way?
Okay, bro. Alright. Coming up on a minute remaining, possibly left in the Blazers season. Inside the Barkley. He's got position. He's never missed one of those before. We literally saw 30 seconds of the Blazers playing up to their potential. They're not even using Dominique Wilkins in the lineup because they have a 6-man that's good enough to be a starter. Like, at this point, whatever. Karl, double him! Double him! He stepped out. He had position and he stepped out. Dawkins wasn't sleep on D! Got his own rebound. Got his rebound. Blazers in transition. This is quite literally the last chance. Dawkins, handoff, Drexler. Drexler, he's been in these situations before. The point guard passed up the 3. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. Barkley throws it up. This team deserves to lose. This team deserves to lose. This team deserves nothing. Portland deserves nothing. Portland deserves absolutely nothing. Oh, they deserve nothing, bro. All that talent for what? All that talent for what? $70 wins about to go down the drain in the second round. By the way, not the first 70-win team. I think the Jazz had 70 wins earlier in the sim. With Adrian Dantley, I don't know. Drexler finds Barkley. Barkley, the entire season, rests on that shot. Yeah, as stern of the league, I am actually glad to see super teams fail, though. Oh my gosh, are they going to get the foul? Did the Blazers have 65? Okay, I thought they had 70. Whatever one MJ beat, yeah, that probably was Larry Drew. Drew Iron. It's a 1-point game. Blazers Arena is playing that scary music. There's no timeouts. 13 seconds. No timeouts remain. Drexler. Thought he might have had to go to the rim there. 6 seconds. 5. Gives it to Barkley, who puts it up over Malone. The season is over. That was a decent enough look. The Warriors are headed back to the conference finals to face Michael Jordan. We're never gonna see MJ and Blazers again. The Blazers are frauds. Embarrassing. Disgrace. No dog. Soft. Drigo said 600 points to 7K in 2 games. Yeah, see? Dreams come true. Keep betting all your dreams come true. Chicago has been eliminated. Second straight year of disappointment. That means Isaiah Thomas may as well have a free run to the finals if the Celtics just lose here, which they will not. And you know what that means. Do I even have it on my soundboard?
We're going to Game 7, baby! Game 7! Game 7!
2K is here to show us that it didn't matter how Portland drafted or what decisions they made. They still wasn't going to win. Hey. Hey. Boston in a game 7 with Milwaukee. Can Larry Bird come up clutch and get his team back to the conference finals? I am happy he did, because I'll be honest with you, I have no clue who the fuck was on Milwaukee, bro. What are they doing here? Why is there a polar bear in Arlington, Texas? Who was Carfino? Fam. Ronnie, something about Ronnie Cycling, man. I gotta turn this, bro. This is... Hey, yo, this is way too distracting. This is way too distracting. Oh, man, so to get to the NBA Finals, this makes way more sense. This makes way more sense. The Celtics back in the conference finals as a 7 seed. For Detroit to make it to the finals, they have to conquer a nemesis. It's the 90s and the Celtics are still here. Michael Jordan trying to make his first finals. We're watching all these. Detroit is literally right there. They are at the door. And the East always goes through Boston. No matter what, the Eastern Conference always goes through Boston for like all these years now. At some point, if you go to the finals, you have to beat this team along the way. Celtics are trying to repeat. 36-13 with 4 steals and still 9 turnovers. God damn, son. That man took that too seriously about not having turnovers, meaning you weren't taking enough. Anyways, the score is 94-95. Bet if you're a real one. Bird versus Magic era. Well, if the Lakers were still contending, if the Lakers still had a contending team, but Magic, I told y'all, he can't win without Kareem. All right. Celtics Pistons. Detroit is oh so close. They are literally right there. They beat the Bulls. They're finally done maturing, apparently. They just have to dethrone Boston. The NBA champions to get there. That sounds very familiar as IT. Oh! Teams have been tired of the Pistons throughout the season. They're gaining a rep as a dirty team. And so just getting some of their own medicine there, as he's not able to shake off a stinger and is able to miss, is made to miss that one, but that's his 37th point. On 89% or 80% oh my goodness. Somebody's getting torched. Hey, yo, shout out to the Dono. In your opinion, who would have won Damian Lillard or Gilbert Arenas in their prime? Whoever get the ball first. Literally, whoever gets the ball first. Out of Lillard and Arenas. Whoever gets the ball first. Bird. Fade. Fouled. Lillard gonna be shooting that bitch from the logo, though. Some say he was bailed. Said they only delayed the Larry Bird steal by 3 years. Oh, man, this is going to be great. I'm happy with either of these teams in the finals, honestly. I'm glad the East still has something left outside the Bulls. IT from the mid. He is on fire. Larry Bird's got 16 and 11. Relatively an off night for him. Hornacek getting minutes. This is how the Celtics have extended the contending window, just putting guys around the big three. Bird thought about a shot there. Running out of clock. It's going to get the screen. Get inside. No foul that time, and it does not matter. Oh, my goodness.
Big dog, too big, dog. Too big, too big.
There goes the
big,
finals
dog.
MVP. And the Pistons, you could tell that one kind of took... Remember Larryland? This is Larryland after all. That one kind of took the wind out of this Detroit crowd. What do they have left? West, step back, up over Parrish. Not gonna go. Yeah, y'all putting Nightbot on trial and he's lying. It's insane. Hornacek, open. Why are they doing that more? They were not doing that before, taking that stupid dribble inside. They weren't doing that before the update. That's the second time I've seen that. Anytime 2K updated, they got me paranoid. IT with the left. I believe that's 40-something. That's 41. That's 41 for IT. Backpacking. Doing everything possible. But it's Bird. And is going to get to the mid-range. And no one's there. He holds it. That mid-range shot is always going to be there. Teams love the drop coverage. Make them shoot rather that than a layup or a foul. IT. No question who's getting this shot. Okay. It's going to be Hobson instead. Oh, what a wraparound pass to Lambeer, who took his time and it paid off.
This is a certified hood classic.
That very much paid. That was a great pass by Hobson. This is a certified hood classic. It is tied with about a minute remaining. Bird getting to the mid. He's fading this time. That one is going to rattle in. It is a Dawkins duel, although the man himself was just eliminated. And Boston is going to take a 2-point lead into the under a minute territory. This Pistons team is looking nice. They finally... I see record just doesn't matter. The Celtics are a 7 seed that won 44 games, and these teams, they save a lot in the regular season. IT said he needs the space. Hands it back out. West trying to popularize the shooting sleeve. Passes it. Lambeer for the tie. And the Celtics are this close to walking away with game 1. Bird passes it off. Now, this would be a situation. No, they're not going to foul. Mikhail, bucket. He missed it. He rushed it. He rushed it over IT. McCray is about to do something cray. I can tell. Thomas tied. We may be looking at overtime. The midi is normally money. So just pretend it's the Western Conference. That one season where the Spurs were a 7 seed. That or these teams literally just load manage. Load management started early. Uh-oh, they left too much time on the clock. They left too much time on the clock. Bird looking, floats it up, won't go. Parrish rebounded it. West is gonna throw it up. That almost wins.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh my god, I'm washed on the soundboard. I just pressed multiple sound effects that had nothing to do with anything. We are going to overtime. Boston had it. That is why you save timeouts for sure. Larry Bird had a wonderful look at that. And the Pistons should be wanting to make a change, but I'm not going to say anything. IT! Might have called game. You know what? I might just be ahead of y'all. Because IT probably is going to call game one of these days. Bird. Oh, my. Oh, put him in the blender. Put him in the blender, Bird. Cover athlete. Finals MVP. He's him. He is him.
Another one.
That's probably what they should have went to for the game winner. Isaiah Thomas trying to give it back. Spin. Wisely used glass, but it was short. This game is tied. Bird's got a chance to respond to his own bucket. They're going with Bird, Hornacek, McHale, Henderson, and Parrish. Parrish has definitely got a size mismatch down low, and that's going to be 2. What's the most stacked team? It was probably the Blazers. It was definitely the Blazers. They had a 2011 Celtics thing going on, except guys were not super old. McRae lost it. Hornacek, pull up, mid. What was he thinking? Westbrook, what were you thinking? Man did a 2-for-1 with 3.5 minutes left. Hobson, walking it. IT, pump fakes a couple of times. No movement. Gets it inside. And he fouled him. Blazers had a shit PG. Can't say the same about the Kings. But you know, that's the thing though. The Blazers had a point guard and they traded him. That was the sacrifice they made. They had BJ Armstrong and they traded him for Daryl Dawkins. They traded him for depth, so you know, that was kind of their bad if we're being honest. Bird, that double team got to come quicker. Bird said, I got this. We in Larry land. Everyone stay calm. IT. It kind of feels like the first guy to not respond here is going to be on the losing side. Lambeer. Thought he had an idea there. They're going to use up all the clock on this one. Hobson. Lambeer was rolling. That was a good idea. He just didn't throw it high enough. Didn't throw it high enough. And the Celtics have a chance to extend the lead, which they probably will. It's Bird. I would have double teamed him right now if I was Detroit. Pull up. Still 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm kind of feeling double OT vibes. I am really kind of feeling double OT vibes here. Isaiah Thomas thought about a 3. He still has space for a 3 here. He still has space for a 3. There's a double team. Smart double team from Boston. He will never see another minute on this floor. He will never see another minute on this floor, bro. Now, keep in mind, this is the 3rd time I've seen this, all jokes aside. Before the update, guys weren't doing this when they were wide open. When they were wide open, they're doing that dumb shit where they take a dribble and something else happens instead of just taking the bucket. That's the third time this sim, and I haven't seen it once. I haven't seen it once before the update. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That probably just cost him the game. Alright, they got it back. James Harden influence is crazy. Who's Harden? Sounds like a Pokemon move. Either way, yeah, I'm taking him out of the lineup after this. Not only is he just a placeholder, but Blood is not doing anything on the court but taking up space and air. Man is literally just taking up space and air, bro. Space and oxygen. That's it. They think I'm playing. They think I will fire this coach. He thinks I'm bullshitting. He really thinks I'm bullshitting. No. Put Hobson in. Hobson is starting after this. After this game, Hobson is starting. Hobson is starting after this. Oh, man, we've been here for a minute, bro. 3 hours. I'm already missing started Celtics and Bulls, but it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Isaiah Thomas coming off the screen. Parrish is there. Perfect defense. Yeah, god damn it. Nets and Grizz is the other one I wanted. That's the one I really wanted to be all for. I'm gonna have to catch that one at halftime. It's tough. I'm already almost done now, so I'm not gonna stop this in now. Bird. Over the shoulder. He keeps trying to ice it. Yeah, Doug West does nothing in 2K, sadly. Very unfortunately, he does nothing in 2K, so I'm gonna give that spot to Hobson, who's actually averaging points and stuff. See, because look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. Another step back. Uh-oh. Shrimp for the lead! It's good!
This is a certified hood classic.
Put him in the game. Made a difference on site. Made a difference on site, and they probably just took him out. They didn't take him out. Cool. Bet. Deadlift shrimp. That's actually an interesting idea, only. Larry Bird, step back. He got fouled! Master of the craft. Got to make his free throws. That one ties it. That's the one he really needed to make. Oh, gosh, man. The Pistons down 1. In the OT, they took deadlift shrimp out. I'm going to have to fix that after this game. I'm about to take his minutes after this game. It's fine. IT up and over 3. They saying it was a bail. The only bail you're going to need is IT. Bailing him out of prison. Out of Boston jail. This one. Likely cooked. If you knew what was good for you, you would never play this bum again. Doug West like Ben Simmons got a shooting sleeve for no reason. Shout out to Alex for the sub. What's up, man? Shout out for the Prime. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, the sub is free. Isaiah Thomas. Pistons down 3. You know they're going to go for the quick 2 first, however. Screen. Uh-oh, they got the switch. Oh, and 1! Oh, I would actually have real tears. I would have real tears in my eyes if I was a Pistons. I would have real tears in my eyes if I was a Pistons guy right now. Oh, nah, bro. Actual tears. Actual tears. Hornacek hit them both. One more chance for the Pistons. That is it. The legend of Larry Land continues. If you voted Celtics, you voted correctly. That one hurt, fam. IT, man. IT had it, bro. IT actually had it. But it's only game 1, though. That is only game 1. IT is going to throw it. Okay. A very much wasted IT performance. But you know what? We're going to help him out, though. He had 49 and 13 and lost. Here's what we're going to do, because Buddy got racism wins again. Okay. Buddy got to go, man. Buddy got to go. You know what's funny is I did this before the season. So I see I'm just going to have to scold him, actually. I did this before the season because I figured this was probably going to be an issue. He's a 75 overall, bro. All right, let's... I fixed this before the season, but it's fine. Where's Hobson? So make him a starting shooting... See, I did this, though. I made sure I did this. Every team y'all play from here on out, you should never see him again. There we go. There we go. Okay. Tibbs still bringing quickly as a first guard off the bench. Dude would never learn. Let's see if this sim learns. MJ trying to make his first finals. MJ and David Robinson. And I like that Mike has actually had to earn it in this sim. Everyone was talking about how it was going to be so easy, how this kid was just amazing. He was going to come in and win championships. And here we are, about 6-7 years in. He's not won a thing yet. So all good things there. As an earned championship is the best kind. That's why we don't respect super teams. While the Blazers and Kings are out, the Blazers and Kings tried to cheat the system. They failed. Meanwhile, the Celtics never go away. They are going to take both of Detroit's home games. Meanwhile, the Warriors have a response. You know what I feel like? Yo, what's good, L? You know what I feel like with this one, though? You know what? That could be worse. Because who do you end up... Yeah, you know what? I feel like because this man almost won Defensive Player of the Year, if you're Houston, why wouldn't you be doing this? If you're Houston, you should absolutely have... You should absolutely have David Robinson guarding him. He almost won Defensive Player of the Year a couple of times. There's no reason you're just going to let Karl Malone... Damn, bro, y'all broke Nightbot. So the Celtics are up 2-0. The Pistons came all this way. They won a game. This one right here should break the tie. David Robinson now being tasked on both sides of the ball. Having to guard Karl Malone on one and be a second option on the other. Possibly the greatest second option of all time. Nightbot said they're not lying for y'all no more. Alright. Let's go ahead and dive into this one, shall we? Alright, y'all. We are here. Vote your conscience, bro. I am starving right now. Y'all don't understand that if the mic was any closer to my stomach, y'all would hear it. I'm about to die. I worked out so hard today, and I ate, but not enough. I'm about to die on stream. Warriors, Rockets. 1 minute. Oh, gosh, MJ. I think MJ is being... I think MJ is getting clamps. From what I saw there, I don't know. Either way, Mike has got a big on him. He's not going to take that level of disrespect ever at any time.
Oh my gosh.
We joined this game to Karl Malone being dunked on, savagely annihilated. Apollo 9 still in air after all this time. David Robinson is guarding Karl Malone, so posting up Karl Malone probably is not the best idea. Malone with the cut. Great defense. That was a great defensive idea there. Brad Davis being defended great. That's great defense from the Houston Rockets. Robinson grabs it and got a chance to take the lead here. Remember, it's a 1-1 series. Oh, Robinson probably had that. Robinson probably had that. Michael Jordan's calling for it. Oh, Michael! Hop step inside! Delay! Michael is so close to his first finals. He can feel it. The Warriors, runner-ups of last year. Gonna call time. But it might just be the time for Apollo 9. That was a crazy hop step. They've added so many moves to these AI players, man. They do so much more than they used to. Not the jaw step. Okay. Alright. Kenny Walker's got a size advantage here. Why does it feel like MJ should be guarding Kenny? I don't know. We'll see if it's a problem. Robinson? You know what? Some you said Malone got 10? Malone got 10 points or 10 fouls? Which one? No way he got 10 points. David Robinson really clamping him like that? I was about to say, that one bucket right there. Some guys like Magic, it don't matter who you put on them. It literally don't matter. Nightbot out here lying on my name still. No, this is a PS5. 2K put the filter in by themselves. 10 cases. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I guess somebody breathed on Mike. Either way, this is going to give him his 20th point. And the Rockets lead by 2. This game could put them within 2 wins of the finals. Carl, go home. Oh my gosh. David Robinson, after game 2, asked for the assignment on Karl Malone. And I thought that was great defense. Yeah, Mike should... Let me see real quick. While Malone is shooting these free throws. 1991 Michael Jordan. Yeah, 1991 MJ is pretty much fully bald, yeah. He has like a hint of hair left on his head, but literally that's about it. 2K doesn't have the halfway between bald and hair, so it's fine. Free throws definitely improved. We didn't see one foul glitch this whole game either, so... Free throws improved and the foul glitch looks like it might be gone. Yo, what's good, Tips? Bro, I tried to get off. This season just ended up being too good. My plan was to be off at 8 before the Celtics and Bulls, but we're so close to the end now, it doesn't make sense for me to cut this into 2 pieces, so unfortunate. But oh, Mike with the fade after the shimmy.
That's why he's the GOAT!
I think Mike's full bag has arrived. Malone seeing if he can do something in the post. David Robinson is there. The former MVP off glass won't go. The Rockets can extend it here. In transition, I would... I saw some options. Mike is asking for it. Oh my goodness. A strip by Larry Drew. And that one right there might have changed the game. That one right there changes the game. An easy layup. Who's Funk Flex? What is a Funk Flex? Michael. Once again, don't get stripped this time, buddy. Pass it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. No way, bro. No way y'all just let this man do this. No way, fam. He sold it! He had it in transition and he sold it. David Robinson under the rim. If you don't give that ball to David Robinson in the paint, oh my God. No way. No way y'all gave Jordan that beautiful fadeaway, and oh my gosh, bro. Oh my God, no way y'all. Oh my gosh, the Warriors have a chance to win it here. No, oh my. They call him Skywalker, but he ain't getting up there for that one. He is not getting up there for that one.
This is a certified hood classic.
Oh my gosh.
Do not let me forget to get that Jordan dunk, bro. Please. Do not let me forget to get that Jordan dunk. So you're the super team that couldn't function, but then Michael Jordan and David Robinson low-key got the 23 Lakers as a supporting cast. Malone not jumping for lobs. Glad they didn't throw that one to him. Drew in the post looking, and Michael tried to strip Malone there. Would have been a foul. That's the exact place he got stripped IRL, huh? Did you put a face scan on Larry? Face scan. Nah, I changed his haircut, which is an option. I didn't even have to import or anything. Malone. Fadeaway. Off glass. And he is in Admiral Prison. Michael. Pass it. Oh, what a pass to Smith. Who is unfortunately not David Robinson. Very regrettably. Kenny Walker inside. Jordan is there. That's the All-NBA defense. More All-NBA defense. Nothing happening in the paint. This is a battle. This is what it's supposed to be like to get to the finals. Not all those easy years Magic Johnson and the Lakers had. This is incredible. Rockets. Give the ball to Mike and let him ISO. I know I've been on him for being selfish, but give him the ball and let him isolate. Let him isolate. Robinson. Drop step in the post. One hand. He's got it.
This is a certified hood classic.
Meanwhile, the Warriors don't have many options to score with David Robinson guarding Karl Malone. They've just not got many places to go. Kenny Walker passes it out. And if you're Malone, you're really looking for your perimeter guys right now, like Long. Him scoring would have been a long shot. MJ covered that one perfectly. Get ready for the rebound if you're Houston. Drew got off a screen. It goes! These teams playing like it's Game 7, and it's literally... The shovel was a groundbreaking invention. I'm gonna tweet that, honestly. I'm about to steal Nightbot. Oh my. Oh, way too big. Way too big.
Too big.
God damn.
Too big, too big, too big, yo.
The Warriors trying not to tire out Karl Malone by putting him on David Robinson. That's the logic there. Meanwhile, Robinson guarding him on both ends. Nearly stole that one. Got his hands on it. We might be looking at double OT. What game is this? Horizon West. 110 all. First team to miss loses. Mike curling off of a screen. Not going to go to him. Going to go to Robinson instead, who just took a very nonsensical shot. No clue. Michael is going to give it a run this time. Double screens. Step back. Dribbling. Step back again. Pulls up. Probably got fouled. Robinson rebound. Robinson. No bucket. Now 2 minutes remain. Robinson nearly stole that one. Got the block. Karl Malone is in prison. If I can, I'd like to get the F10 of that one. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. I noticed when the camera flashes, even on defense, you can get... Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's beautiful. This is literally just game 3. Meanwhile, we have a whole Celtics-Pistons kerfuffle going on in the Eastern Conference. This has got to be a top season ever. Karl Malone. Not able to score yet. He is Karl alone in this offense. Malone backing down. Oh, he got David Robinson with the move. He got an open look. He got an open look. David Robinson went for the first fake. He got an open look. 155. Jordan said he's going to do it himself. In and out! Shout out the board for the prime. I don't know if the filter changed at all. It don't cost you a dime if you've got prime. Mike had an idea there. Karl Malone thinks he's heating up. He's going to wisely pass out. Minute and a half remain. Walker the screen. No drop this time. Drew. Nothing more to do without the foul being called there. Jordan and David Robinson, pick and roll, please. It makes a lot of sense right now. Michael, ISO, can't get by his defender, dribbling into nothingness, passes it off. Houston's got no idea where they want to go. Pull up for the tie, won't go. And it's looking like they're going to be going into game 4 with the deficit. Uh-oh, that's not David Robinson guarding him. Uh-oh. Yeah, he don't respect him at all. Oh, my goodness. Perhaps he should have respected it more. Under a minute remaining. Mike, I'm begging you. Please do something. Save us, Mike. Michael is calling for it. Clear the space for him. Steps back. Ah, he picked up his dribble. He picked his dribble up. 5 seconds remain. Michael dribbling. Pulls up for 3. Probably got fouled. Probably got fouled. Probably got fouled, and it looks like the foul thing is still a thing. This is the first time all stream we've been in this situation where they would likely foul, so it appears that it's still the move. But that was less than 20. I don't know. It probably is still here, honestly. I don't know. Most of the game, it didn't happen. Would have been 2 seconds left on the clock, and they had a timeout. Would have been 2 seconds left on the clock if they would have let them run it down. Either way, Warriors have fought hard for this one. Looking like they are more than likely gonna get off with the win here. But we have seen things, so stay tuned. Mike catching at the top. Yeah, it is what it is. Michael, a lot of dribbling. Karl Malone coming to help. Mike almost lost it. Robinson puts up a hook, and that's going to do it. If you voted Golden State, which nobody did, you got paid. You most definitely just got paid. Yep, that one is going to be it. 2-1 lead for the Warriors. They were here last year and couldn't get it done. So let's see if the Pistons can get a game, because I don't think they will. Yep, I was right. They didn't. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, dear. I guess it's just meant to be, huh? 3-1 on both sides. Said it's dirty money, but it's still money. Meanwhile, the Pistons are not going to be able to make it out of Larry Land. This is where the buck pretty much always stops for them. And this season will be no different. Let's see if they at least fix the celebration. The Celtics are going back to the finals. Boston is going to have a chance to repeat. No IT and Jordan finals. The Celtics said they could run it back. Bird signed a 5-year contract when many told him to retire. And look where they are. Washed Celtics going back to back. To be fair, they did keep retooling this team. They continue to retool this team. You're going to show me the trophy or not? They did it! They fixed it! They fixed it!
This is a certified hood classic.
The very first conference finals trophy pick goes to the Celtics. Also reminding you here that we have not seen one... We've only seen one bad foul the entire stream, so... Apparently there's been work done, and that's 1990, so maybe... What if they didn't fix it and that's just the 90s? Because as soon as we got to the 90s, it did it, and no Jordan finals. I'm so mad right now, bro. I am so fucking mad. I'm not, bro. We can't ever just get... man, we can't ever just get one thing, fam. This season was so good, and it's going to end with Karl fucking Malone in the fight. We had Len Bias. We had Jordan. We had Len Bias, Bernard King. We had Bias, King, and fucking who else? Xavier McDaniels. They died. The fucking Blazers with Drexler. We had Dominique Wilkins and Charles. They fell out. Yeah, Jordan and Robinson. And it's going to end up being the Warriors, who barely have anybody outside of Karl Malone, fam. Fuck all, dog. Fuck all, fam. Okay, I thought we had something here for a second. I high-key thought we had something here for a second. Well, Karl Malone makes it to his first finals. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're Celtics fans tonight. I believe we're all Celtics fans. We quite literally just needed Michael Jordan and Larry Bird, but instead we're getting Karl Malone and Bird. The new era, according to K, does not start until 92. Okay, so they fixed it, huh? Okay. I see. Interesting. Oh, by the way, did I ever pay out the last prediction? Oh, never mind. That wasn't my prediction. Well, we're all Celtics fans tonight. We all are cheering for Boston. Ah, man. Fucking Michael Jordan was right there. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. They're just not. They're simply not that good, bro. Bro, they're simply not that good. Karl Malone and Kenny Walker cannot do this to an entire league on their own, bro. Come on, man. They're simply not this fire. Bro, they're not. And no way I had to sit here for 3 hours to get a blowout finals with Karl. We didn't even get, bro. I had to sit here for 3 hours to watch the Warriors absolutely wash. So the Warriors fuckery starts early, eh? We waited this entire season. This is actually one of the greatest seasons ever. Just to Rockets and Celtics was right there. Rockets and Bulls was right there. Rockets and Pistons was right there. Blazers and anybody was right there. Kings and anybody was right there. And we got the fucking... It was so easy to have a great finals, fam. Look at these teams. It was so easy. It was so easy. And it took Karl Malone and Kenny Walker. George Gervin retired. George Gervin finally called it a career. He wasn't getting minutes anymore. Cedric Maxwell said he is done. Oh, damn. This Celtics team about to start falling apart. That's tough. This Celtics team is about to start falling apart. That's the first one. He was actually important. Yep, that's the very first. David Thompson calls it a career. We never got to see him retire in 2K77. Whoops. We never got to see him retire in 2K77. He gets a Champions ending. Gerald Henderson, too. Oh, damn. Everyone in Boston is... Yeah. They're out of here. Nick, after 10 years pro, gone. After 2 seasons.
This is a certified hood classic.
Unserious. Herman Cook. Oh my gosh. Bunch of staff just retired. George Gervin into the Hall of Fame. Makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm frustrated, fam. This was a great season, and so many good finals were right there. Oh my gosh. The Hawks are changing their floor. The Clippers are changing their uniform and floor. The Celtics are changing. Yeah, they're done, fam. They lost 2 players, and they're changing their floor. Yeah, it's over. The Blazers said it's time for something new. So a bunch of floor changes. Houston's changing a floor. Damn, did everybody change? Did the whole league change this year? Did every single team? Nah, not every team. Cool. Alright, well, draft lottery. I know Gary Payton is in this draft. Hornets, Magic. Yeah, see, a lot of these expansion teams are kind of... A lot of the expansion teams are kind of in the running now, so it's not just a bunch of teams that already have something to build with. Gary Payton and Mitch Richmond will be fire. Yeah, a bunch of changes for the beginning of the decade, I noticed. Who else is in here besides Payton? Yeah, Bogues is in the league. Yeah, man, I'm just so heated, bro. That had the potential to be an all-timer. Can the song I requested 2 hours ago play now? Alright, I'm gonna have to get Nightbot to explain that I go in order of the songs that were played, and nobody gets preferential treatment. It's literally in the order that it's requested in. So if 50 people request before you, then it doesn't get played, you get refunded. But it's just always like that. It just always has been. It's a popular reward. Everybody redeems it. If you don't get your song, you get your points back. Shaq is 92. Yeah, Shaq is not in this season. So Gary Payton's not going to the Magic, but we've seen weirder things in this. We've seen weirder things in this. Yeah, it's just like I explain that every stream. It's wild. Like, Knicks are gonna get the 2nd pick, so they have a chance to get Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Gary Payton just has to fall to 2, and the Hornets don't have. The Hornets have, so either Gary Payton with Mitch Richmond, or Gary Payton with Sean Kemp. Or both of them can skip. The Hornets could be off to a good start because they already kind of got a good team. Oh, they went with Derek Coleman. All right, New York. Don't mess us up, New York. Don't mess us up, New York. Don't mess us up. Don't mess us up. Hey, W pickup for the Heat. W pickup for the Heat. Lakers would get Paxson. I guess they're trying to. They're actually trying to replace, but that's not a good replacement. Now just draft LA. They going yes for this one? Paxson is not going to save them. But they could end up getting Kukoc, though. They could end up getting Kukoc. Yeah, fuck it. We'll poll this one. Is Kukoc in this draft? Somebody said Kukoc was in this draft, actually. Let's see. Alright, let's go for a poll here. Trade. Yes. No. I guess the flip side of this is the Lakers could end up doing worse and get shot. Hey, yo, what about Magic Johnson and Shaq? What about the chances of a Magic Johnson and Shaq? Hey, yo, that might... This is lining up to where that could happen. Yeah, the answer is pretty much yes. Yo, the stars are aligning. The stars are aligning. Not this draft, but if the Lakers are bad enough... If the Lakers are bad enough in a little bit... Alright, if you don't get picked by 15th... Oh, Kendall Gill, nice pick. Oh, that would have been a nice pick for somebody. Yeah, I just really wanted the Gary Payton and Kemp thing, but... Cavaliers get a first-round pick. Top 5 protected. Hey, man, y'all just do what y'all want. Yo, what's good, Chase? At this point. Freddie Gibbs, I rock with that. Alright, after this pick, we're out. Cool. Yeah, let's just see if Kukoc was in this one. Let's see. Yeah, Magic is like Lillard. He's always getting that team to the Oh, Dennis Scott to the Pistons. Oh, good pickup if they keep him. Good pickup. Cedric Sabalos to the Bucks. Good pickup if they keep him. So, they're cool. The Lakers could end up with Kukoc. I'm going to see what they do with him and if they sign him, because they picked him second. So, Kukoc and Sabonis so far. Hey, man, fuck you, 2K. Fuck 2K, honestly. Fuck 2K today. They just think they're funny. 2K thinks they're funny, bro. Oh, man. That Euro, yeah, they're going with the Euro movement. Oh, gosh. Alright, let's see what happened in free agency, if anything. I'm never going to speak of the Warriors championship, by the way. I'm absolutely never going to speak a word of this Warriors championship starting now. Let's see what happened here. Oh, we have a Mafondu back then? Steve Kerr to the Rockets. Steve Kerr just got signed to the Rockets as Michael Jordan said they need a shooting point guard. He needed some floor space, so solid signing there. If you're the Rockets. Dom 2K to the Nuggets. MJ got his punching bag. That's wild disrespect. Umar Johnson to the Knicks, so at least and they got to ask you a bitch about me. So the Knicks actually came up pretty good. Marcialonis went to the Jazz. The man named Yummy. Mark Jackson stays with the Magic. Ronald Reagan on the move to the Wolves. Just incredible to the Lakers. Just incredible content. Mike Roach to the Jazz. Mo Westbrook? No, Les Westbrook. please. Hakeem Abdul-Jabbar to the Suns. Everybody's trying it. It's just not working yet. Johnny Sins to the Jazz. Burger King, McDonald's. No wonder that team is tanking every year. Tito Horford stays on the Heat. Hey, that's El Bozo to the Blazers. That is actually so fitting. That is actually so fitting. Fiuk you to the Nuggets. Big Booty Judy Reese up with the Hornets. Michael Jackson back to the Suns. Son Goku to the Knicks. They really, they're trying some things. None of which are working, but they're trying them. Ah, tough. Shea stayed. George Johnson, Pistons, Rory Sparrow, Rusty Buckets with the Cavs. That might be the help that Scottie Pippen needed. Tony Kukoc actually ends up going to the Sonics. Terry Cummings to the Lakers. Bro, this team can't lose, fam. No fucking way. This team cannot lose, dog. Well, they lost Alex English, so I don't know, actually. Terry Cummings is really good, though. Terry Cummings and then Sabonis is gonna, because this is not happening. Whatever they're doing right here. Oh, wait, Sabonis left? Ah, interesting. It looks like Sabonis left. So they're trying to tank. Which I'm gonna let them, actually. I'm gonna let them tank. Because they see Shaquille O'Neal in the distance. Clyde Drexler just enjoys humiliation, so he stayed. Ron Harper, which is in all likelihood why they didn't sign the Gary Payton. Why they didn't draft him. Lynn Bias stays with the Kings. Alright, nothing much. Alright, y'all. Well, no champion this year, unfortunately. That was a long time to spend without a champion, but you know, these things happen. These lockouts happen. Negotiations don't go swell sometimes, and I don't really know what to tell you. I'll be back tomorrow morning recapping whatever happened in the NBA tonight, and I'm gonna play Call of Duty. I'm gonna play Call of Duty probably same time tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. That's pretty much when all weekday streams will be from now on, and because that's like the only time I have with the season. And I'm gonna try to get on this my pro COD shit. All right. Oh God, did y'all hear that? I need to go lay down, fam.